Hi, I'm Ron with Extreme Mist, and I want to introduce an unboxing of the new GoMist misting and drinking bottle. This thing is awesome. It'll hydrate you, and it will also keep you cool. It's the only one like it in the world, to be honest. And what I want to start with is just opening the box and see what's in here. So what's in the box? We have a manual, okay? And I know what people do with most manuals. They go like that. So we'll walk through it. But this one says important on it. And I really want you to pay attention to this one. And without going into it, this is what I'll tell you. I put some water in here. I'm going to take the nozzle off. You just turn it. It's got little knurls on there so you can grab it. Now the nozzle's off. Now I'm going to turn it on. To turn on the GoMist, we'll get into in a minute, but you hold this button down for 1 second, 1001, and on it comes. And then I tap it. And I just cleared any dust or anything that was left, manufacturing dust that might have been inside the pump. We just want to clear that the first time only to get that out so that we don't get clogs in the nozzle from dust. Now what else is in the box? Here's my GoMist. Looks like it's hiding inside the bag here. Here's a spare nozzle in case you do get a clog. Here is a USB-C cord. And this is for charging the system. And then you have the bottle itself. You can take this label off, just peel it off from here and it'll come off. And again, most of the bottles, this is a dual-walled bottle. It's insulated inside, so it'll keep your beverages cold if you put ice in here. For up to 24 hours, no problem. Even in some of the hot cars, I've had this thing last from work till I get out and I still have ice in it. So it really does its job. So when I first get this, I want to charge it up. So I'm going to take my included cable, and I'll open this up. And then right here, this is made to be very watertight, so it's a little difficult, but this is the charging port. I just pull back on this, and then it opens. And there's the USB-C charging port. I just plug it into there. And then I can plug it into my phone adapter or the computer or any other type of adapter. It'll take a regular USB. When that happens, this light will turn a blue or a purplish color, and you'll see that it's charging up. Once it's fully charged, it'll be solid, and then you can undo it. Now, I want to talk about these threads real quick. Every bottle manufacturer makes its own threads for the most part, so most lids won't fit other bottles. The nice thing about the GoMist, this will fit a variety of the other wide mouth outer thread bottles. You can put it right on for like your Camelbacks. You can put it on the soft flasks, which I like to use on my bike, or when I'm out hiking, if I just put it into my fanny pack, I have a bottle holder in there. It'll fit a whole bunch of the other bottles that you may already have in your cupboard. So try it out, and that way you can go to larger sizes too. So you can put it from bottle to bottle to bottle from the cap. Just use the cap itself. Now to start this up, as I mentioned earlier, this button, it's made to where it won't actually turn on. Let me use one with water in it. I can sit here and push it all day long like this and it won't turn on. But as soon as I hold it for 1 second, then it turns on. Then I do a quick tap for turbo, and then another quick tap and it turns it off. So again, 1 second, nice mist, turbo for a little stronger, and off. Now to drink out of this, just like any other bottle, open the cap, but make sure when you open this cap, please, the tether that holds it on is into the cap itself, and the cap rotates around the tether. So when you do open it, don't grab it by the tether and try to turn it, because you could, if you manhandle that, you could turn it so hard that it tears the tether. So just do it just from the top, just like you would any other cap. Just open it like that and you're good to go. Take your sip and you're great. If we run this continuously, by the way, it won't run continuously because it's got a 60-second timer in it. So in 60 seconds, this will shut off on its own, which is a great feature so I don't run through all my water in case I leave it on. Hey, another great feature that I just found out living in Arizona here where it's super hot, and man, it gets up to 160 degrees and things in those cars. Really hot. When I first get in, and of course I turn on my air conditioner like anyone else would, but it's still so hot for quite a while. I turn on the GoMist and I put it in front of the car vents, the air conditioning vents, and it blows it throughout the car and instantly cools it down. Just a little side feature that I never thought of before. Really great for that. So another thing, if I'm going up in an airplane or something, you know how an airplane, when you go up, your water bottles, when you land, crunch down and it changes everything. If you go up in altitude, a good thing to do is just slightly open the cap, just a little bit. Not enough to dump water out or anything, but that'll keep the pressures for equalizing, because if not, your mist will start coming out of here on its own if you go on an airplane. So make sure that you just crack this open a little bit. That'll allow it to equalize the pressure, or the mist. If you start seeing the mist coming down and it's not the battery, that's because there's pressure built up, and you can tell if you go open the lid up, it'll go like that and equalize pressure, and then it's working fine again. Okay, so when I'm filling up the water in the bottle, one thing I want to do, let me get one without water in it. I usually want to fill it up just to the neck, just below the neck right here, because that allows room for the pump, the extended pump system, to go into the bottle. And if you fill it up all the way, it'll just spill out. Cleaning this system. I prefer hand washing my bottles, all my different brands, but I know my other half likes to put them into the dishwasher, and that's what she's been doing with my GoMist too, and it's fine. But this part, even though I mentioned earlier that it's pretty watertight and we got all these buttons really sealed in here, I still don't want you to put this in the dishwasher, nor do I want you to put it directly under the water. You can run the faucet over it all you want to and scrub it down, but make sure that you just don't submerge it. If you drop it in the bottom of the swimming pool, chances are it's going to be fine, but just make a practice out of hand washing this thing, please. Other people have asked me sometimes, what if I leave it sitting for quite a while? How do I actually sanitize it? If you want to, you could take a little, not even a half of a cap of household bleach, drop it in here. Don't do this to your clothes, of course, but turn it on, hold it over the sink, and turn the system on, and that'll put bleach through the system, and that'll kill any critters that are inside the hoses and stuff. I've never had to do it with mine because I use it all the time, but if I did leave it for months on end without draining it or something, I might do that. Now, if you do have any customer service problems with this product, please give us a call. Don't go back to the store or the online store that you bought it from. Go ahead and get in touch with us. The warranty is good for 1 year on here. We're really good guys over here, and we're going to take care of you no matter what happens. Even after warranty, if it's something that's really obvious on our end, we'll still work with you on it. So please just give us a shout. You can either give us a call or go through this website that you're on now, put in a ticket, but we always love to talk to our customers, so don't feel bad about giving us a call. So give us a shout if you have any issues at all. And we'd also love to get any of your feedback, comments, and especially any of your social media posts. We'd love to put that up onto our social media if you take any pictures with it. Again, this is a fun, cool product, nothing like it out there, and have fun with it. Stay cool and stay hydrated. Go stronger, go farther.